Hey, this is Kat at Craft and Glow, and I am joining you today to show you my favorite knit cast on. It is the Old Norwegian cast on, and I love it because it's super stretchy. So you start with a slip knot, easy to do, and then you just tighten that up. Then you place that on top of your knitting needle, whatever type you choose. You can use the circular knitting needles, or you can use, regular ones. You can cast onto regular ones too. And you want to have the tail side facing towards you. And then you put your thumb and forefinger through and hold tension with your bottom fingers of that hand. Then you take your knitting needle under both strings on your thumb, go through the middle, then go around the string on your pointer finger and pull it through the loop you have on your thumb. Then you tighten that stitch onto your knitting needle using the string that's on your thumb. Then rinse and repeat. So again, around your thumb and through the middle. Oh, whoops, easy to start over. All right, under your thumb strings, through the middle, around your pointer finger string, and through the loop you have on your thumb. Okay, under your thumb strings, through the loop, around the pointer finger string, and through the loop you still have on your thumb. Rinse and repeat. So with knitting and crochet both, the tension is really important. You want to try and get those uniform stitches. You want to have it, pretty firm, but not too tight that you can't move your stitches. One of the things I really love about knitting and crochet is that you're not wasting materials. You can pull this out and start over time and time again. Whoop, I reversed that stitch here too. And nothing catastrophic happens. So I did this video mostly for demonstration purposes. This is what I used to make the ribbing on my gnome hats. And I wanted to try and make a sweater. So when I finished this project, I ended up with a really short tail. I'm 5'9" and I used 2 arm lengths to make my hat, but to make a sweater, I had to use like 4 different arm lengths. So I ended up pulling this out and restarting and giving myself a longer tail length, which you'll see at the end. I have like a tiny little tail. So knitting and crochet are nice things to learn because you're not wasting materials while you're learning. You can reuse them for other projects, and I've even taken apart old projects to make new things. So very nice and very relaxing. It's a very meditative process, and you sort of just get in the flow and speed right along. And while you're watching TV, it's a nice thing to keep your hands busy, and I find it very relaxing once you figure it out. When you first start, your hands just don't want to do the motion, but after a while it gets really automatic and it becomes super duper easy. So I hope this was helpful and that you figured it out, and hopefully this will be your new favorite cast on as well. And if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I'd also like to note that I tried and failed at knitting so many times when I was younger. YouTube wasn't a big thing back then, and I'd just like to mention how fabulous of a resource it is for coming back to knitting, because when it's been a while, sometimes you don't remember how to form the stitches, and it's nice to be able to save the videos and come back to them later. In the description of this video, you're going to find a link to a post where I highlight all of my favorite textile arts. You'll definitely want to check that out, especially if you found knitting in the past really frustrating. I also suggest a lot of great beginner projects on that post. Have a great day.